And as the St. Joseph Animal Shelter announced a decreased wait on holding times for animals back in March, some may wonder what the best course of action is if their pet goes missing. Here's KQ2's Darren Doyle.
Pet owners try to think of everything when caring for their furry loved one. What food to buy, what kind of toys, what's the best kind of flea treatment. But some might not think about, what do I do when my pet goes missing? Well, I spoke with St. Joseph Animal Shelter manager Holly Bowie on what to do in that moment of panic. For those who live in or are visiting St. Joseph and lose their pet, Bowie says the first step that helps in finding their pet is to notify the shelter.
You can do that by email. You can give us a call. If it's during business hours, you'll be able to reach a person. Otherwise, you may have to leave a voicemail, but that way we would know if we got a call about a dog in that area or a cat that's missing.
Bowie states that the shelter also uses resources such as Facebook groups or city records if the pet is registered. You can also take a proactive approach like microchipping your pet.
Those are the best way for animals to get home quickly. We offer free microchips at many events. We did that at our rabies clinics recently, and the officers actually carry microchips with them when they're out in the field, and they will also provide those to pet owners at no charge.
If the pet lost in town makes their way to the St. Joseph Animal Shelter, Bowie states that the pet will be held for retrieval at their shelter for 5 business days, meaning 5 days the shelter is open. However, if the owner communicates with the shelter about retrieving the animal, the stay may be longer under certain conditions.
We have pretty quick response. If we pick up an animal, it's usually on the page within an hour of impound. There will be a photo and a description of a lost animal. So if you aren't able to come to the shelter, you can certainly check our website. And then if you think your animal might be here, you can come on down or give us a call.
Reporting for KQ2 News in studio, I'm Darren Doyle.
It's also suggested keeping updated photos of your animals, including any identifying details such as markings or weight, along with many of the other advancements in pet tags offered online or at pet stores. For more on this story, visit our website, kq2.com.